Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys my everyday makeup routine. This is my favorite go-to look, inspired by the beautiful Miss Jackie Aina. So the first product I'll be using is Covergirl's TruBlend Skin Primer. I think this one is really good. I love the consistency of this product, and I love the way it just blends and melts into my skin. And I also think it really just helps my foundation and gives me a really good overall even blend. Alright, so next I'm going to take my loose finishing powder by Maybelline, and this is the color medium, and I just pat this into my skin after I prime. I do have oily skin, so I find that this tends to really help soak up the moisture throughout the day. I love to do long wear makeup, so if I'm putting makeup on my face, it's going to be there all day. So the foundation I'm using is Maybelline's SuperStay foundation in the color Deep Golden, and I am using Colourpop's Brush Set for this makeup look. So once I apply my foundation, before I blend it, I like to add setting spray, and this just helps my makeup blend evenly, and it also gets, I'm already using a 24-hour foundation, so mixing the setting spray into my foundation makes it last even longer. So you guys, this is long wear makeup. This is actually really good for outdoors stuff as well because your face does stay matte all day long. So I'm going to evenly blend out this foundation. I really love to blend it into my skin because I don't prefer a dewy look. I really love a natural look, as if I just woke up like this. Alright, so next I'm going to take L.A.Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn, and I'm just going to add a little bit on my under eye for now. We are going to go back and conceal a little bit more, but I do want this original layer of concealer to dry down a bit. Next we're going to go into contouring, and I am using the color Java in Maybelline Fit Me Foundation. And I use the foundation to contour because I just find that it blends out a lot better. And then I take a flat top brush and I use that to blend out my contour. So for this routine, blending is going to be key. Alright, so once we are done contouring, we're going to take that concealer and we are going to add a little bit more on top of the concealer that has dried down. And then, of course, we are going to let this layer of concealer dry a bit more. So letting the concealer dry down allows you to get more use out of the product. The Beauty Blender won't soak up as much and most of it will stay on your face. That also is a hack that I learned from Jackie Aina, so shout out to her for the tutorial, you guys. This is heavily inspired by her soft glam makeup tutorial. Blend, 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 blend. And then I have really bad tear troughs, so I love to just add a tad bit more concealer on there. And then we're going to blend everything out. So next we are going to bake, and I'm just going to apply a really even layer of the loose finishing powder. I don't want to use too much, but I also want to make sure I'm using enough. So I like to just do a nice even layer, and I really think that this helps blend out your makeup and blend it into your skin. Alright, so now I'm going to take some of the setting powder and I'm going to contour my nose with it. So I do like to put it along the sides of my nose, and I find that this really just helps to make more of a natural contour rather than using a darker shade to contour. So try to get these lines as straight as possible. You can use a brush if you'd like, but I prefer to use my beauty blender. Alright, so now we are going to bronze our face. I'll be using the Nude Mood eyeshadow palette from Colourpop, and I'll be bronzing with the color Lap of Luxe. And I really like this color because it's a nice toasted brown. I feel like it gives me a really nice toasted look, and it really blends nice and even into my skin tone. So once again, shout out to Jackie Aina, because this is one of the makeup hacks that really took my look to the next level. It just gives you that nice glowy look, and I love the blended out contour look that I get from bronzer. Alright, so now we're going to get into brows, and I'm using Maybelline's Brow Ultra Slim in the color Medium Brown. And I like to do my brows after my bronzer because I don't want my bronzer to mess up the work that I did on my brows. Alright, so once that is done, I'm going to blend out my face and dust away the powder and blend in my bronzer and my highlight. Next, I'm going to fill back in my beauty mark that I have. It does get covered up with makeup, so I just take some regular Colourpop eyeliner and put it right back on my face. Next, I'll be using the color Au Naturel from the same Nude Mood eyeshadow palette from Colourpop. And this is just a really nice neutral look. It makes your eyes pop, so that is the reason why I use it. Next, I'll take the Cruella highlight and I'll just fill in my inner corners. Then I'm going to contour my chin. So this just gives you a really nice chiseled chin look. It also gives you a really snatched face. So this is also one of my favorite beauty hacks. Just to put a little bit of loose finishing powder from ear to chin to ear. Then I'm going to take the same brush that I used to apply my bronzer, and we're going to dot right into our eyes, and that's it. Just 1, 2, done. Then we're going to contour the bridge of our nose with a little bit of the loose finishing powder, and you guys want to make sure that this line is as straight as possible. Alright, so now we're just going to blend everything out once again. Like I said, blending is key for this tutorial. You want to make sure that everything looks nice and even. So now I'm just going to apply some black liner on my waterline. I'm going to apply some black mascara on my bottom lashes. So now I'm going to apply the pressed powder in the color Wayfarer, and this just gives me a nice little pink blush look on my cheeks. And last but not least, we're going to apply some glittery lip gloss. So I'll make sure everything is linked below with the proper name, guys. Don't even worry about it. Alright, and there we have it. So thank you guys so much for tuning into my everyday makeup tutorial. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. This is my go-to look, and I find that it just works for every event. Birthdays, holidays, date night, whatever you want it to be for. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.